What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 34, 35, 36, maybe even day 37 of vlogging about film until I replace my income. So, I've been dropping the ball lately. These past 5 days or so, I have not been committed to making film for the vlogging, for editing any film projects, for just anything film related. I took like a 5-day hiatus. So today I want to talk to you guys about an existential crisis. I used to joke around saying that an existential crisis is my vices because it just seems like I'm always going through it. There's always this like larger call to my soul's purpose or even on the human level. How can I best maximize my time, maximize the security for me and my family, and still pursue my creative endeavors? So the issue that I've been having is security versus belief. That may be a way of oversimplifying it. Here's the situation. I have a W-2 job. It pays all right. For me to have the life that I'd want to have, I have to do a bunch of overtime. That way we can go out to restaurants, take the kids out to places, shopping, that type of stuff. We need the overtime. Well, the overtime has been grueling. A lot of hours worked, a lot of time away from home. If you pair that with me needing to be home so I could be with my family and creative projects and film projects, then it's kind of difficult to build anything with how little time that I have. But we all go through that, so I don't want to start complaining about that. So, the issue that I'm going through is somebody recently offered me a position as a lineman. I have experience as a 1-year residential electrician doing roughs, trims, and very few, but I have done service calls. In the beginning as a lineman, I'll be making about what I'm making now. As an experienced lineman, as an apprentice or journeyman or whatever the ranking structure is, I'll be making a lot more than my job is paying me right now. The issue is security versus belief or faith. Well, do I stop my film business and leave my stable job to start the journey of being a lineman? Yes, I'll get paid more money, but the goal is to build my film business. That's what the dream is to have my time my own. So I've been battling this last 5 days, doing pros and cons and weighing my values and just feeling what the right call is. And I was close to going to the lineman route, but I'm not going to. I've decided to stay where I'm at, making my meager pay. I will get my second national certification for my job so that I could ask for a meager maybe $1-2 raise. But the caveat is the job I currently have offers me more time and flexibility. Whereas a lineman, it would be a lot harder work, exposed to the beautiful elements, the harshness of the sun, the coldness of the winds, and then I could die. This back and forth has been driving me nuts because the 5 days that I've been going back and forth, it helped me reflect that maybe I don't believe in myself as much as I say I do. If I did, I feel like the answer should be, I'm staying where I'm at, I'm building my film business. And if someone says, yeah, but you could make more money as a lineman. Yes, but I could make even more money as a filmmaker. Granted, I could make considerably less. I could, like every creative profession, run into dry spells, run into the marketplace not valuing my skills enough. So now I'm begging for jobs, trying to find something. In which case, I'd have to fall back to my W-2 job. Well, as a lineman, that'd be great. I'd have a lot of money, a lot of security. But my current position now, I could still fall back on it, especially if I do get my level 2 national examination license. Then I'd be golden, because then I can pretty much pick any type of job I want anywhere in the country, and I'd be good. And should theoretically be able to be hired on at least a $5 increase than what I'm currently making now. And I'm saying that assuming I do get my level 2 national examination. So this opportunity set me back 5 days because I was constantly weighing it back and forth, thinking, well, maybe the film business should take a break because I want to provide more security for my family. After a lot of conversations with my wife and some deep reflection within myself, I feel like going the lineman route would almost be feeding my ego. Somewhere in my mind, I have attached the hard-working man that has a nice truck, a trailer in his driveway, his own pool, him and his family go on vacations. I've attached that to like good blue-collar jobs like being a lineman. So I can have that type of lifestyle, but with film, and all things considered, I can have a better lifestyle. I can have a life where I control my time. I can have a life where I could take my kids with me onto film shoots, have my wife be the model for whatever else project I'm doing. I have the freedom and flexibility. And not to mention, there's so much more excitement whenever you're pursuing your dreams. That feeling where it's you against all odds. I love that stuff. But I've stopped experiencing that these last 5 days because I've been so wrapped up on should I or shouldn't I? And that just jacked me up. But I'm here to tell you, for day 34, 35, 36, and maybe even day 37, vlogging about film until I replace my income. That was the goal. So that will continue to be the goal. I've decided to stay where I'm at, focus on what I need to focus on, which would be my W-2 job, the job activities or the job responsibilities that come with it, and studying for my level 2 license, national license. Whew. If I get that license, probably in the next month or 2 months, maybe 3 months if I'm being lazy, then I'm making progress in my current field. But I'm not letting go of my dream, which is to have this film business replace my income so that I could be a free man in America, buying my time back from the government, buying my time back from a job. So this video is, in a way, an excuse. It's to excuse the last 5 days of me not really putting up content. Oh, also, I learned this. Some of my videos that I've been posting have been posting to my second YouTube account, which was called Skit Happens. And it was supposed to be a YouTube channel that me and my family created together so that we could have a family YouTube. That, sadly, never really took off. Seemed like I was the only one that wanted to do things. So it's back to vlogging about film until I can replace my income. So tomorrow will be a lot better than today's. Thank you so much for tuning into this journey. I will not disappoint you. Let's make it happen, Captain.